Hello, and thank you for showing interest in this poster. My name is Nicolas Goncalves. I'm a PhD student from UC-Merced, and here presenting this poster with me is Mikey, who's gonna introduce himself. Take it away, Mikey.
Hello, everyone. I'm Christopher Michael Bernal, but feel free to call me Mikey if you see me at the conference. I'm also a PhD student in the Management of Complex Systems program at UC-Merced. It's a super cool program. We get to do a lot of cool interdisciplinary work, and that's actually going to be highlighted here today as we kind of talk about adoption in agriculture, technology adoption in agriculture.
So let me start by sharing our poster. So the title of our research is Barrier in Adopting IoT4Ag Technology in California's Central Valley, a Mixed Methods Approach. Let me start by saying that the Internet of Things for Precision Agriculture, aka IoT4Ag, is an NSF-funded engineering research center that is creating and testing some of the precision agriculture tools that we have. And with those precision agriculture tools and devices, farmers are able to monitor and detect crop stressors with higher precision and efficacy, reducing the amount of chemical inputs that they deliver into the land, and therefore kind of reducing the environmental impact that those chemical inputs cause. However, in order for us to kind of advance in this type of sustainable farming practices, we need to first understand the barriers and challenges that farmers are facing in adopting those type of technologies. So that is basically the main goal of our research. And to do that, we're kind of conducting semi-structured interviews with farmers, focus on almond and pistachio growers and some ag tech consultants in the Central Valley. And the results from this research will not only be published in scientific literature, but it will also feed into our next quantitative phase. And that is kind of the mixed methods approach we're taking to this research. And now I'm gonna hand it over to Mikey, who's gonna share with us the preliminary results we had so far.
Kind of building, yeah, of course. Thank you so much. And kind of building on those methodologies, one of our top priorities was building our network within the agriculture industry, right? As you all know, building relationships and gaining trust of those farmers is super difficult. And so that's why we've been attending as many events as we can, from the Almond Board Conference to the World Ag Expo in Tulare just a few months ago, and then also we went to Almond Day through the UC Extension program. That's been super exciting to attend all the events we have been and kind of building our network and our connections and kind of meeting people and meeting farm advisors and things like that. And so through all those kind of relationships we built, we've conducted about 10 interviews. And with those interviews, we want to highlight some of those results here at the bottom. Kind of kick it off, this lack of data legacy concern is something we actually were super shocked by. We were kind of thinking more farmers would be worried about where data is being stored and or kept and gathered. And so it really doesn't seem to be an issue, but we're going to dive deeper into that topic as we interview more farmers. Another issue we're kind of seeing with adoption actually is kind of different technology companies gathering different types of data, which is our second point, this proprietary data culture topic. And so that's making it really difficult for farmers to kind of use different tools across their farm, whether it's sensors, whether it's GPS, whether it's kind of a tractor. All these different sources of data aren't as compatible as you would hope and think. So we're gonna be learning more about that as well and kind of see how to kind of solve some of those issues. And then the last point that we're seeing kind of be a really determinant factor for why small farmers specifically will be more willing to adopt some of these precision ag technologies is really that cost per acre. It really needs to make sense for them when they're dealing with like 50, 100, 150 to maybe like 300 acres. It's really tough to make an investment like that if it doesn't make sense per acre, right? It's going to be easier for those larger farmers to make those calls, but those small farmers are going to make it viable for them as well. That kind of wraps it up. Thank you so much. We're actually going to leave the poster up for another minute. And so everyone can freely read through the poster when they get the chance. Thank you so much.
So much.